Hello, I'm Christian from Human Risk, and if you work in compliance, I've got a question for you. And that question is, are you a saboteur? Now, on the face of it, that's an extremely rude question. After all, you're in compliance, and you're here to help and support your business and mitigate regulatory risk. But hold on a second, you might actually be engaging in acts of sabotage. I know this because I've just read a fascinating article by writer Gretchen Rubin, and she recently came across a pamphlet published by the OSS, that's a forerunner of the CIA, that was sent to people who wanted to help commit acts of sabotage behind enemy lines. Now, these aren't the kinds of acts of sabotage you'll see in the movies. It's not people blowing up bridges or taking over weapons dumps. Rather, it's people who wanted to thwart the operations of whatever organization they were part of. Small acts of rebellion that could help support the Allied war effort and sabotage what was going on. And when you read the definition of some of the terms that they use to describe sabotage, there's a few of them listed here, you will start to discover that many of the things that you do in compliance could technically be called sabotage. Now, sometimes it's done for very legitimate reasons, but sometimes it's not. And have a think about this. If it fits into the definition of sabotage, there is a chance that your business will perceive what you're doing in that same light. And that's not particularly helpful because perception is really important. If the business thinks you are sabotaging what they are doing, there's a strong likelihood they will try and circumvent your controls and they won't engage with you. That is not conducive to you doing your job. So if you're engaged in activities that are or could be perceived to be sabotage, really important that you do something to address that perception and that reality. The way that you can do that is by using behavioral science to improve the way your compliance program comes across. To find out more about that, visit human-risk.com.